everybody. It's Susan and Souli, and I'm so excited to talk to you today. Souli and I get to play together on a regular basis, and we wanted to hop on and let you know what's up. I am relaunching my Supercharge Your Success program, and I have revamped it and added so many extras and have expanded it because everyone that's taken the program, I've asked for feedback and they gave it to me. I listened, and so my program is better than ever. So if you are a new coach and you are wanting to start your business, this program is the #1 program to take to get you started. Not only do I help you, get clear in your message, get out of your own way, I also help you set up all your must-have tools for free. For free, yes, you can start getting paid clients for free. You don't have to spend any money. And also, I help you start your first event. You hold your first event. Like I helped Souli have her first event, and she took my program. So she wants to share her experience with this awesome, I'm so proud of this program. It was fully given to me through the divine, and it is meant to, my purpose is to help coaches and healers bring their message to the world. So that's my thing. That's what I do. So, hi, Souli.
Hi, Susan. Oh, it's an absolute pleasure getting feedback.
You're like my star student, and you took the program. So I'm gonna just, the proof is in the pudding. So I just want you to share your experience with the Supercharge Your Success program, and just let them know what's up.
Excellent. I am over the moon for what you've assisted me to achieve with your course. It has been incredible and paid for itself more than twice over now, I have to say. And I love that you've expanded certain areas, which was just beautiful, because those were the areas that needed that little bit of extra attention. So it's made it even more wonderful. You basically take coaches by the hand. And there are those amongst us, and I'm sure there are people listening, those new coaches that procrastinate, that think, I'll do it tomorrow, or become nervous or not sure. They know they have the idea of what they should be doing, but actually having somebody take them through the processes and take them step by step, it's almost as if they're holding their hand and saying, look, do it now, do this now. It just makes it possible. And it's something that you make people accountable. You make the coaches accountable, because day by day you give them processes and ideas and ways of expanding to the next level. And it doesn't matter if they can't do it within that day. They can do it within their space, but you're there with them. And it's almost as if you hold a space for us to allow us to expand into our true potential. And my goodness, if you'd have told me that even just a few months ago that I would be coming here live with you now and doing this interview with you and doing lives myself, I would have just laughed. I would have said, well, I don't think so.
I love that part of the program. It's like the cherry on top, right? Yeah. So through my program, you received all the tools that you need.
Absolutely. Right? Absolutely.
And then we had weekly calls, and you received me in a video every day, right? To just help you along and let you know that you got this. You can do this, because it's scary. I know when I became a certified coach that once I was certified, I was like, oh crap, now what? What do I do? What do I do?
Absolutely.
So I signed up for more programs. But I didn't lay the foundation, right? My program lays the foundation, and then you're unshakable. Is that your
Absolutely.
experience?
Absolutely, and it is, as you say, that foundation is so important, and to have somebody there as a support system while you're laying those foundations, and somebody that you can call upon if you're not certain about something, or because what happens with me, and I know happens with lots of new coaches, is the technical side of it initially, until you're able to get people to do it for you, can be a bit of a nightmare and a bit of a minefield of getting it wrong, if you see, doing the wrong thing. So to have somebody there to say, oh, this is what you do and this is how you do it, and do it now, kind of thing, so that you don't have any way of putting it off.
Yes.
It's all so helpful. It's so helpful in your beautiful presence and your alignment and your connection with your team, as you call them, your guides, all adds to it. It's just wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Thank you. And now you have your own show. You are taking one-on-one clients, and I know that you have a lot planned coming soon, that you're going to be elevating your business. So it just blows my mind, right? And not only does this program help brand new coaches, they don't have to spend, it doesn't cost, the tools that I give and the techniques I teach, it doesn't cost any money, right? If you're going to put any money into anything, it's your scheduler, right?
Absolutely.
And so I always say, like, a coach without a scheduler is like a bar without beer. Like, when I was certified, I have to be honest, like, I went out there and I signed up for like this program and that program and this program, and I got nowhere, and I spent thousands and thousands of dollars. So that's why it was really important to me that I do help coaches and healers bring their work out into the world and show them that it doesn't have to cost any money. You can receive as many paid clients as you want without spending a dime.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So yes, I spend tons of money on my business now, but I have clients. So when you don't have that income coming in, you can go broke trying to start a business. Coaches think they need a fancy website and this and that, and they need to hire somebody to do everything. And I did all that, and it didn't work. It didn't work. So that's why what I do is so important and so key. And this will, this sets you up for success for the long term. Just like I love watching you. You have your show and it's on Mondays, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Last week was your first time. So do tell.
Okay, so my page is Souli's Musings, and I channel the beings of light, or the collective, they call themselves now. And I come on a Monday called Monday's Musings for a short while to just come in with a gems of wisdom, or they'll have a theme possibly for that week, or it may be a question that somebody's brought up during the week that tuning in, they realise is something that everybody needs. So it will be something different each week, tailored to whatever the energy setup is that week, and whatever is needed. And this week it's emotions, because that seems to be like the order of the day, to recognise and understand that they're not your enemies, that they actually can be your friends. So that's today's message. Last week they shared a process, so each week it will be different, and it might be me sharing something that they want me to share, or they might come in like they are this Monday. They want to channel the message, so it's quite exciting. I step aside and let them just
And not only have you experienced my course, I receive your channeled messages from the beings of light, so they guide me and help me on my journey. And it's amazing, because I channel, but I do it in a completely different way, right? And we all have the ability, which that's what you want everybody to understand, that but when you step aside, your personality self steps aside, and you allow that wisdom and knowledge to come through, it's amazing. And I know during our sessions, they have been right on point. And, when you're channeling, you're also receiving. So a lot of times the messages that came through for us, I think maybe because we're so connected, like you come out, right? You step forward again once they've done their messages, and you're like, ooh, that was good.
It is wonderful. It is wonderful. Yeah. I love it. Yes, I've learned that if I am able to step aside, and it wasn't easy in the beginning, you know, the ego wanted to come in and say, you can't say that. What do you mean by that? Or surely they know that and would edit, but now it's sort of quite far removed. And when I'm able to do that and allow whatever to come through, I'm even amazed sometimes. And I, like you were saying, go, whoa, wow, you know.
Right. And I love that. And it's just helped me, you know, it's confirmed a lot for me, and it's helped me be able to make, you know, decisions. It's really very, very helpful guidance. So I'm so grateful to you, and I'm really excited for your show. And you paid for my program, but it has paid for itself 3 times over.
Absolutely.
And you only took my program in April.
I know.
Right?
I know. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing, really. It is. It's just amazing. Yeah. Amazing. And that's the possibility of it. You know.
Right. You can build an empire in 6 weeks. And so it is my purpose, because I see coaches, you know, so often, like once they're certified, they go for the next certification and the next certification and the next course, and they just end up spinning their wheels, and they don't get their message out into the world. And I really feel that we all came here for a purpose, and by not offering your service, by not stepping up and stepping out, you're truly doing a disservice, not only to those clients waiting for your message, but you're also doing a disservice to yourself, right?
Absolutely.
So I love what I do. I just love it. And I'm so excited for you, because you're like my perfect, amazing, fabulous client. And you took it in April, and I've made so many changes to enhance the experience, to make it better. So because there was some spots where it was a little more complicated. So I don't want anybody falling behind. And I am telling you, you can receive paying clients in 6 weeks. Is that true?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I would urge any new coach that is kind of in that place of having something that they want to share and procrastinating or allowing that doubt within them to prevent them from making that further step to invest in your course, because my goodness, I mean, look at me.
I know.
Who'd have thought in April, you know.
I know.
And what I wanted to share also, which is wonderful, because of the group sessions that you do, in that first group session, something was triggered within me that was a game changer, a healing. Joanna in that call said something, and it just triggered something within me that transformed. And again, that was another part of that course, is that you have these groups, and each individual that comes to those groups will be there for a reason and will assist each other, you know, and it's just amazing. And you have that support as well throughout, which is wonderful. So yeah, no, I can't wax lyrical enough, because it's changed my life. It really has changed my life, and I can't thank you enough, Susan.
Thank you.
I really can't.
Thank you. I'm so grateful for, you know, our relationship, and for you know, for you coming on to talk about your experience, because I can tell everybody this is like the best program to start your business. I know it's the best, but it's great to have you come on and say, yes, it works. And the group setting is magical. And I remember that shift. And when you started, did you ever think that you would be doing a Facebook Live, not only with me, on your own, right?
No. I mean, and I love the way you do that as well. It's very gentle, but it's like, you know, you kind of, we had a little call together, and then it was like, let's do a Facebook Live. And within that kind of space, there was no time to go, oh, well, I don't know, perhaps, you know, next week, or it was like, okay. And then when you've done it and when you've experienced it, you realize that it's not quite as terrifying as you would have imagined it to be, if that makes sense. It's sort of, it takes away all that kind of, the weight of fear and terror sometimes of putting yourself out there. You know, so thank you for that as well. That was just amazing.
Oh, you're welcome. Amazing. So I knew you were nervous. So we got on a call together, and by the time the call was done, you had an event. You had an event page. You had people invited, and right? So yeah, let's chat, Souli. Okay, you're gonna have an event, and your first event, you had over 20 people show up.
Absolutely.
And I know May has been a phenomenal,
amazing
month for you, and it's only been a month, and I'm so excited to witness your journey moving forward. And you know, I just adore you, and I'm so grateful for you.
Sorry, I'm leaping in there. I actually had, I think it was 47 people register, so that was the extent of the interest, which blew me away. And then, as you say, 20, I think it was 27 joined. And you know, I would never have dreamt that would be a possibility a few months ago. Well, I would have dreamt, but I wouldn't have, to have that kind of pull and that support system and the holding of your hands. Oh, bless him, Blair.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, which was it's just been a godsend, literally a godsend. And you know, and I know there are so many coaches out there that possibly maybe even fall by the wayside because they don't have that, or that, you know, they can't find that. And you do need somebody at the beginning, some of you. I mean, I know there are people that can go out there and find their way through, but to have that support from you, and for somebody who's quite obviously so passionate to assist coaches, and you know, it is your passion, and that expresses in everything you do. So yeah, wonderful.
I think that helps, because I'm just like, oh, I just get so excited, right, to see you guys succeed, and I just love you so much. And you're right about the groups. It's magic happens in groups. I love it, and I'm so grateful that our relationship continues, where I coach you and support you in your business, and you bring the beams of light to me and support me in my on my path. And I'm just so grateful for you, Souli. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Me too.
All right. So if anybody wants to sign up for my program, if you are a new coach, I promise you, this is the best program out there. I help you lay that solid foundation that's going to carry you forward for the rest of your days as a coach or a healer. Sign up with me. I'm going to put the link. And Souli, you have to, you know, connect with Souli, and I'm going to put the link to her show, and you can connect with her so that the beams of light can assist you in your journey. So I love this collaboration, and that's what it's all about. I just
absolutely
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.